And while we're in the mood for all things vintage, how about The Sound of Music, my personal favorite, and a classic musical that continues to charm and capture the imagination of generations of fans. It remains big business for the Austrian city of Salzburg, where the real-life von-Trapp family lived, and where the 1965 Hollywood movie was filmed. The city is, of course, also dominated by Mozart, who was born there, but half of all visitors to the city say they've come for one thing: to experience the real sound of music.
For generations, The Sound of Music has attracted tourists of all ages and nationalities to Salzburg, where both the true life story of the singing von-Trapp family and the Hollywood movie took place. It's become big business for the city, drawing almost as many tourists as its main attraction of Mozart and classical music.
300,000 visitors come to Salzburg almost exclusively because of The Sound of Music. That's just a great story. It's the most successful location selling in film history.
Austrians always knew about the von-Trapp family, whose story was made into several films here in the 1950s. But the Broadway and Hollywood versions hardly made a mark in this part of the Alps until recently. The musical on which the film was based only premiered in Salzburg in 2011 and was a huge success. Sound of Music puppet performances, exhibits, and concert and dinner evenings have also made an appearance in recent years. But the biggest draw of all for foreign visitors remains the Sound of Music tours. Every day, dozens of tourists jump on a bus to see the original film locations, learn more about the movie, and of course, sing along to the catchy tunes.
I always loved the movie. It was the first musical my mom showed me and got started from there and saw it on Broadway. Just something about the movie, captures audience's attention, and it's magical. So just seeing, the beautiful scenery, the Alps, it's very heartwarming.
It's got good music, good scenery. I think it's timeless as well though. My parents love it, my nan watches it, so it brings everyone together.
The musical has been around since 1959, but new stage and television productions pop up every year from Canada to China and India, proving interest in The Sound of Music is very much alive, to the delight of Salzburg's tourism industry.
It's a family film. We've had visitors who were first here backpacking, then came with their wives, later with their children, and today they come with their grandchildren.
Next year the movie turns 50, and Salzburg is already in talks with the film studio and musical's rights owners for a special tribute.